You may think that antiseptic wipes or sprays are necessary to kill germs and pathogens. But there's actually a metal that kills germs on contact, no cleaning supplies necessary. This is the copper. A material that cultures across the globe have recognized as vital to our health for more than 1,000 years. The recent research on coronavirus done by the New England Journal of Medicine found that copper got rid of the virus on its surface within only 4 hours, which is the fastest among all other surfaces in the test. So, what makes copper so effective for killing microbes like bacteria and viruses, and why isn't it being used everywhere? The use of copper for health purposes dates all the way back to ancient Egypt. They had no idea why, but they were aware that this marvelous material could save lives from deadly infections and wounds. And now, modern science is here to tell us exactly why. The secret behind such high antimicrobial property of copper comes from a process called the Ionic Disposition. When a foreign organism like a bacterium lands on the surface of copper or one of its alloys, the bacterium recognizes the copper ions as an essential nutrient and thus begins to absorb it. However, as more and more copper ions enter the cell, the ionic dose becomes lethal. These levels of copper ions prove to be dangerous for the bacterium. It destabilizes the cell's electrical microcurrent, the transmembrane potential, and effectively short-circuits the bacterial membrane. This allows more copper ions to flood into the cell, seriously affecting the cell's ability to metabolize and ultimately killing it by destroying its DNA and RNA. It can sometimes even achieve this process in mere minutes. The list of microbes it can kill is truly impressive, including MRSA, E. coli, norovirus, coronavirus, and antibiotic-resistant strains of staph. Copper is a hardcore microbial murder machine. During this current COVID-19 pandemic, a careless touch of the wrong surface can put your health in serious jeopardy. But on a copper surface, the virus rarely live long enough to do any harm. So, what is preventing us from using it at all places? The answer is cost. It's also harder to maintain than materials like steel, plastic, and glass. Copper can tarnish and lose its coloration over time. The researchers still argue that an investment in copper is a lifelong investment. It never actually loses its antimicrobial properties, even when it oxidizes and takes on a green color. Now we can probably only hope that the world's governments get over their aesthetic-based metal discrimination and change their minds.